Right, I'm outside Longacres by Brook Barn, which is in Ashford. Longacres is like a garden centre, like a chain garden centre. And we're going to check out the Halloween range. So apparently it's all out there. Let's go. So here we are at Longacres by Brook. And as you can see, they've got the pumpkin stuff flowing. There's some nice like trick-or-treat bags there. These are like little chocolate treats, I suppose you would call them, little chocolate ghost-shaped things. They say bonbons on them, but they're not actually bonbons. I always thought bonbons were a type of like toffee sweet with the sugar on and all that stuff, but obviously not. Some nice little pumpkin lollies there. Eyeballs, chocolate eyeballs, can't go miss on Halloween. The old Reese's pumpkins, very American that. Nice, again, the nice little trick-or-treat bags there for the kids to play with. Now, I'm going to look at the autumnal section here, but as you can see, there are some very cute ghosts and stuff on there. Now, this is not the cutest thing you'll see yet. I think somehow Longacres have won cute this year, and you'll see them in a minute. The cutest like Halloween thing I think I've ever seen. But here's some more sort of the autumnal range there. Nice little pumpkin there. Now, these like little oil burners or wax burners. Put the little tea light in, it burns the wax on top. Now, those skeletons are pretty freaky to me. Like the fact she's wearing like a love heart dress. It's a nice little spider there, but she's wearing a weird love heart dress, and I don't get that. But it's free. It's kind of scary looking like that. It looks like someone literally just died on the shelf. It's a nice little Dracula. These are good things for your little kids to play with. Although when my kids ever get those, they burst. There is a skull in a cage. Now, these are interesting. Now, you've got the pumpkin carving kit, which are everywhere. You always see those. But these little faces, they actually stick on the front of a pumpkin, sort of like push it in, and you've just got a ready-made face. I've seen it with teeth stuff. I've never seen like that before. Blood-stained cloth. Some lovely balloons there. Look at it. I mean, check those out. They're really nice, aren't they? I like those balloons. Husband and wife skeletons there. That would be useful for me a couple of weeks ago. Some more balloons. Shot glasses. So they're basically, it says shot glasses, but I'll tell you they are actually plastic. Now, this is a little, but I forgot to record the sound on this one, but this is basically like you push it, it goes like, and moans and does all that sort of sound effects on it. Little spooky sound bag. Again, more shot glasses, again made out of plastic, but they're different colours, so you can go with a theme if you wanted to go with a coloured theme. They're quite nice. Little bucket, spiderweb bucket. That's actually metal, that's like a tin metal sort of thing. Got these glasses now. The plastic moulded ones. They're quite nice, a little bit different. More skulls in cages. The old paper cuts. So all the pie accessories are here as well. Bleeding candles. So this is where you can make your own sort of bleeding candles. So I thought that was quite different. Because it's a bit of a crafty thing to do maybe before Halloween. Now here, this is mega. I've not seen this before. You know the Christmas villages you can buy with all like the Santa and all the little some of them move. You often get them in garden centres. They've done Halloween versions, and you're about to see sort of their little display they've got going out. This is it. How amazing is that? So that they've done the Christmas villages, but the Halloween version now, and I'm like, oh no, this could cost me money because there's a couple of them. There's one in particular that I loved. And I really want to get it myself now. And if you buy one, you know you need to buy another one, and you end up with an entire Halloween village. I actually have a friend, his name's Brett. Every year does a Christmas village, and he has like the snow, he has it on this massive table, he's got hills and everything. It's the most stunning thing you'll see. And now I'm looking at this and thinking, I could do a Halloween version of that. And I think that scares me because these things aren't cheap. They're really good, but they're not cheap. I do come back to those villages in a minute because I became quite obsessed with them in the shop. But here's some more props and stuff for Halloween. Some more your this is more your sort of so you dress up stuff. I looked at this and I instantly thought Jacob Marley from Scrooge. Some of those like locks and chains. You could do the whole Jacob Marley costume with those accessories. And an old pair of bedclothes and some bandages. And you have got Jacob. Look at those big padlocks, the ball and chains, the chains, you can make a Jacob Marley cosplay well easy with that stuff. There we go. There's the old block. See, I'm not a big fan of Halloween inflatables. We've got a couple of Christmas ones. I don't like the Halloween ones. For some reason these didn't work. I couldn't work out what to take out to make them work, so I kind of just had to leave it. Door knocker. Looks like lights up and makes a noise. Teddy bears. Now, this is a kind of new collector toy thing. They're basically teddy bears that have got more of a horror theme to them. And you collect them, like you get the mystery bags there, so you don't know what you're going to get inside of those ones. And then you'll see some bigger ones later on in the video. And I'll show you those when we get there. Some tea lights. Christmas and Halloween are kind of merging with their gimmicks, aren't they, really, these tea light things? This is a doorbell thing. Obviously, that one doesn't work. This one does. It comes out, it whacks you on the finger. It actually, surprisingly, you do feel that. This, I think the battery's dying because obviously the eye couldn't open, so I guess it's been used too much. But basically, I know the eye opens up, it looks around. Gonks, because gonks are everywhere now. We know that gonks are the biggest thing for every season, really. I mean, there's not a season that doesn't have a gonk. So whoever came up with that idea must be rolling it. Here we have some glow in the dark. They've got a lot of glow in the dark hanging up decorations. Only like plasticky things, but they're quite useful. This is a nice little spider web. You can stick it to your window. There you go. You stick it on your window, or you stick it on your wall, and you've got like a spider web with a little spider in the middle of it, little plastic spider. Little jelly stick-on stuff, cobwebs. Again, more glow-in-the-dark creatures. The ghosts would look good. If you hang the ghosts up, I think they'd look quite good. Some more hanging up decorations. They're sort of like the fabric and the faces. They sort of hang out. You can sort of spread them out and make them float around your house. This is one of those infinity things. So when you look at it, it looks like it goes on forever into the background. But yeah, it's just like a clever light trick. These I thought were very cute. So obviously with these, you can paint them yourself and you make yourself a nice little window decoration, like a little stained glass window decoration. Scary skeletons, more ghosty sticky stuff. Jason's mask. Can't go wrong with a hockey mask. That's Jason's mask, just a hockey mask, but you associate with Jason from the Friday the 13th movies. Now this, obviously, now looking at the packaging and looking at what that is, that's obviously a knockoff version of a Wednesday product. But the idea of it is quite cool. It's a little cartoon hand. It sticks to your shoulder. You'll see a few more of those. I'll find more as we go around. There we've got some lovely sort of like decorative bits there. That is a freaky vampire mask. A really weird coloration for a vampire mask. They're nice. We've got a little kid who just wants to dress up quite cutely at Halloween. Simple things like that. Obviously, there's Wicked's coming out, so those little hats might be quite good. Got the lovely Halloween lanterns. Those ones are quite nice because they're sort of like more of a 3D effect. So it's been like a piece of glass and that. They've got a nice 3D effect on those. So I like those. Spin around, and Gonk City is here. So all of these gonks, there were so many gonks. Obviously, they are the new big thing, and people collect them and stuff. My wife collects them as well. She loves gonks. We've got ones for all seasons. And here we've got the bigger sort of floating creatures. That purple one actually looks quite good. I quite like that one. And the grey one as well. I like the skeleton ones. I think they're quite good. And obviously, the Bybrook by themselves have made that aerial decoration there to sort of help sell stuff. And I like it when a shop actually does it, when it actually sets stuff up and so people can see it in sort of as it looks like out of the packaging, and like with their little village, they've set the village up. And I think that's fantastic when shops do that. Some witches' brooms, obviously adds that to your costume. You've got a little girl that wants to be a witch, give her the broomstick, adds to the costume 100%. These masks are actually quite good quality. Those ones they were thicker plastic. Not like the ones when kids used to slice their faces open. There's another pumpkin carving kit, fake blood. You've got to have fake blood every year. More of the sort of Halloween bags. There we go. These are more of these hands that you can put on your shoulder. And they stay on your shoulder. And I think they're quite clever little ideas because you can add that to any costume you've got. If you want a girl going as Wednesday, it's a nice thing to put on her arm, sort of add to her costume. Because obviously Wednesday being a massive TV show now. These little vampires. I think their legs come down, but I couldn't work out how. I didn't want to accidentally break it and have to pay for it. But there's a nice... They're very cute little Halloween characters. The old devils. So get more stuff to add to your costumes. There's a box full of these, like a little tub full of these little creatures. Now that looks like it lights up. Again, I couldn't find the button to push or anything like that, so I kind of left it at that point. The shop was getting quite busy, so I didn't want to sort of block everyone else's way of looking at stuff. Now this is what I'm talking. This is the cutest thing, Halloween-wise, I've ever seen. How cute does that look? And the little cat. And in a minute, you're going to see a really cute looking mummy as well. Here it is. Look, 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 look. Oh, and a little cute baby spider with it. I mean, that is adorable. I mean, I should be a brave man looking at all the gory, scary stuff, but that is adorable. So if you've got anyone that likes Halloween, look at that. Or if you've got anyone that likes Halloween that sort of isn't into the scary stuff, that's the kind of thing to get them as a gift. They're younger kids that get a bit scared of it all, so that won't scare them too much. There's another little floaty hanging up decoration. It must have a name for it, like floating ghouls or something. Oh, there's a nice little cat there, rainbow cat. I was trying to see if they had any different ones in there, but I mean, they are. I just think they're the super cutest thing ever. I'm going to walk around here now. And now we're going to see some treats. There we got some lollipops, some cookies, all Halloween themed. So these are good things to like gift to your kids leading up to Halloween and that. Probably expensive to give them out to trick-or-treaters because they're quite expensive on their own, but the old chocolate balls. Oh, and this is another one of those hand things. So those, like the hands that sit on your shoulders, that's do spiders as well. And there we go, look at that. Lovely little black and white one. And that one there, as my kids would say, is giving you the bombastic side eye. Look at that, the bombastic side eye from the spider. There's some more bits around here. Look, some more tumble stuff. Look, more cute little creatures they sort of got. You could go if you want to build a collection of spooky plushy toys. I suppose there's one for you. That one's got like beanbag sort of stuff in it. There, all beans inside it. There's some more little ghosts. Again, the scarecrows. It's all the autumn stuff. But like you can mix it in with your Halloween stuff if you want to, or if you want an autumn display, then as it gets close to Halloween, you switch over to Halloween. I don't know. It's up to you, really. But again, you could mix some of the autumn stuff in with the Halloween stuff. If you're going to make like a display or something, it might look quite nice. Get a few pumpkins kicking around. So that's me trying to show you the overview of their Halloween section. And I thought that was all there was. But as you're about to see, I find there's more hidden around the store. And I like that. I mean, this is what I mean about the effort they're putting in. I know these Byebrook Barn has always put in an effort. And when now it's Longacres, they're still continuing that effort. This thing is massive. So it's a giant, mega Count Dracula. And you're about to see me next to it in a second. Just to give you size, I'm 6 foot. That's probably what, about 5 foot maybe. There we go. So now we've got the dog stuff, like the pet stuff. Because as I've said in previous videos, pet Halloween has gone massive. So you can buy stuff for your pets for Halloween. Oh, these little treats like Halloween. I thought that was a clever play on words. But look, even to the point where, I'll show you in a second actually, I thought I was picking up next. Look, pumpkin flavoured dog chew toys, like the dog nose. But look, so shampoo, but Halloween inspired shampoo for your pet. That's mad to me. The marketing is like, this is American level marketing for Halloween, and it's phenomenal. Again, more sort of the pet bits now. I found another section that had more autumn stuff, but also had the Halloween stuff mixed in. That's a cute little, I actually saw that and thought my wife would love that. Little mummy toy there. This cup, I love that cup. I want to buy that cup. There's something really just amazing about that cup. I just love that. So I'm a big nature guy as well. So when you mix the two, I kind of get like, oh my God, I want it. But when you see the cups with the creature in the cup, that's a great present idea. I think Byebrook should put those two together and sell them as a thing. Because that to me works out as a really good present idea, like the cup and the soft toy. That fox just reminded me of Basil Brush. Quite a scruffy looking fox. There's a nice little cute little bat there, a skeletal bat. It's like a bat that's painted itself up for Halloween. These are good. These little cauldrons. There's a black cat, and then you get a little cauldron. Again, if Byebrook put them together, they could probably charge a bit more for that as a set. I think that's love. I think that just works together. So whoever put those cats in there, whoever did that merchandising, genius. Whoever did that, because that works. People are going to buy those together to make that in their home. So Byebrook's, whoever puts out their Byebrook displays, genius. And here's some crafty bits. I went to the craft section and found a few bits. Now these are teddy bears again. We saw these earlier. These are the bigger ones. So you get basically a body bag with a bear in it. And again, it's not really Halloween. It's an all year round thing. It's like a new niche collectible thing. But it does go with a Halloween vibe. So I thought I'd show them because I spotted them. I thought that's quite clever. So you get the bears in the bags. These are sort of the white bag ones. But when you see in a minute, that's series 2. I think series 1 around the corner as I walk around in a minute. Again, so these ones, you can tell what you want to get inside them. So you get mystery ones as well, but you can tell what's inside them by looking at the little cars. You unzip the body bag and out pops your bear. It's a Frankenstein one. So these are the body bags. This is like series 1, I think. So these are the body bag ones. You get your black body bag, you open it up, and there's your scary bear inside. If you're like a collector, I mean, people collect. I can see people collecting these. I really can. And here we go to the fish tank section, and I found this cute little pump. I thought I'd show you this as well. Cute little pumpkin skull thing. And there's a few other bits and bobs there. And then when I went back, they were putting out more Halloween stuff. And luckily, the lady put out let me quickly film some of this. I had a little chat with her while I was doing. You can't hear me obviously doing that, but I just said, how great this range were this year. She said, yeah, there's apparently more coming as well. But that again, cute overload, and these little things in here. A little werewolf one there, and there's a spider. I didn't want to spend too much time like getting in her way because she's trying to do a job. She's trying to put her stuff out, and I feel bad. I used to work retail as well. I know it's like when you get a customer getting in your way, being a pain in the ass. So I know exactly what that's like. So I'll go back to the bit I'd already been to, and they'd put some more bits out since I'd walked away. So I quickly filmed some of this stuff here. Obviously, I do have to go to work, so I have to leave at some point. Can't wait there all day to see if they put any more stuff out. But like some bigger version of those pumpkins there. Again, they're great to sort of chuck around on a display shelf and stuff. They're actually made by Kill Toys. And that shop is actually in Ashford, I believe, as well, which is where this store is located, the Buybrook Barn Ashford store. And the Kill Toys actually produced in Ashford as well. There's a big factory for it around here, so nice sort of local thing going on. Oh, those little toys now, my kids get them, they always burst. They eventually, but I don't know if anyone else's kids don't burst them, but my kids somehow manage to burst them every time. They're little lanterns with little characters inside. Again, I am in the way of the poor woman trying to put out the Halloween stock, so I do try and move on a bit quick. I'm trying to remember what I looked at and what I didn't. So these little blood bags, they're quite nifty to have sort of hanging up around Halloween. I'll go around the other side, what they put around here, more blood bags, more lanterns. And I go, again, I'm now obsessed with this. The more I look at it, even when I'm looking at this video now, I'm thinking I could get all of them. I like the pit and the pendulum. That just makes me laugh because I'm a big... That's what I want. I want that witch's bar. 40 quid though. But I want that. I like the graveyard as well. And this clock tower, I need to get this clock tower as well. Again, it's money. It's a lot of money, but they do look phenomenal. But I think it's one of those where you get, the more you get, the better it's going to look if you can get them all together. It's crazy expensive, but this could be my new thing. I mean, look at those. I mean, that one's expensive. That's even more expensive. But the ones I like the most is that witch's like bar, which is there, and that clock tower, which they don't have on display there. But look, the fact they move and everything, amazing. And we're back to the start again. Here we go. Right, so there was a hell of a lot of good stuff in there, like really good stuff, really cute stuff. And that little village thing, I'm probably going to buy it, let's be honest with you. I've obviously in this video I've had to do a voiceover because the music was in there, and that obviously they tell me off for that on YouTube when I put them up, so I've got to be careful. So that's why the voiceover's on there. But definitely some cool stuff. Those little village things, those little, used to be like Christmas village, and they've got spooky village going on. Oh no, that could cause me a lot of money troubles coming in the future. Anyway, well done Longacres, you've done a really good spread this year, so nice one. Cheers. As kids always say, like, share, subscribe and that, especially if you know anyone that loves Halloween. Maybe if you've got one of these local like garden centres, you check out your garden centre because you never know what they're going to have. I mean, this one was amazing. I didn't expect to see what I saw in there, so definitely get yourself down to your local garden centre. Hopefully you've got a Longacres near you with this same sort of stuff. So see you later guys, bye.